Hi guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome back to SimCity. Welcome back to the pause menu. The reason we're paused, you might be able to hear the music. There's an earthquake. And I don't know where the center of it is. I'm just seriously hoping it doesn't destroy anything that's making us a lot of money. Because that would be the second time that a disaster has ruined a city for me. I can't... There's the center. It's gonna get rid of the clinic. Okay. That's okay. We can afford to get another one of those. Actually, it doesn't seem to have... oh, no, there goes the clinic. What else did that... What was that? That was the mayor's house. Alright. Alright. That's okay. We can fix this. What was this? That was a park. Okay, we can redecorate. We can fix this area. What was this? That was just a building. Okay, this is fixable. This is easily fixable. The mayor's house is going to have to go. The park is going to have to go, and the clinic is going to have to go. We can easily get another one. So let's go for a clinic. We'll stick it just... we'll stick it a little bit further up, I suppose. We'll put it there. Why not? Now we need another patient waiting room wing. And we really need more ambulances, so we're going to start putting them in just across the road. And now we're just going to have to wait on the money coming back. Also, this area was medium wealth, so that's going to need to be fixed because, well, the land value in this area is going to drop now, isn't it? So I probably want to get this, and no, not that one. This one? Is there a bigger one? Maybe not. What about sports? Is there a sports one I can put in there that'll look good, or some kind of plaza? Something that doesn't look dreadful, preferably. What about this? That cannot fit in there. Okay. I'm just gonna have to go with the medium wealth natural one here. I could go with several, actually. I could put one there. I could put one there if I really wanted to. I sort of want to do a different design on this side, though. So something like... that. And that? I mean, that counts, I suppose. That works. Let's go ahead and get a nice big park in here. Something like that, maybe? Nope, too big. What about this? I think that's actually what was in both of these places, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's just go ahead and put this here. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much sorted that area. There is a fire. There are several fires. It seems that the fire department's having a bit of trouble getting over there as well, which is not good at all. I might look into getting another fire station. That might be a good idea. That was a fire. That was a low land value, actually. Building fire. Probably just all freight for you guys, isn't it? Alright, well that's happened. We're not making as much money as I'd like, but I think we'll be okay. We've still got our recycling center. I actually went ahead and added an alloy section to the recycling center, so hopefully we'll see that make us a little bit of money. Alloy will export for 42,000 simoleons per 10 crates. So here's hoping we can get 10 crates of alloy in a day, because that'll make us a nice little bit of money. We also have plastic waiting to get exported there, so yeah, we're not doing so bad. We're not doing so bad. I mean, everything's on fire. Where the hell is the fire department? Seriously, where? This building's... Oh, there they are. They are actually fighting the fire. Alright then. Okay, their response time is pretty bad. But I suppose that's just down to the traffic, isn't it? Now, they're saying that the land value in this area is quite low. So can I fix that? Could I add something to fix that? Such as a little park there, and maybe one just up here too? Say, that one? I mean, that should help. That is costing me more money, but I mean, that area should have higher land value now. How's down here looking? Pretty good, actually. I'm quite happy with this. It looks pretty good. We are teaching nowhere near as many students as I'd like to be, which is kind of annoying, but I'm sure we'll manage, to be honest. I'm sure we'll manage. Did that plastic get exported? It did. That'll be where all my money came from. Okay, what's the demand right now? There is high demand for low wealth housing, so we've got one more thing to put on this, and it's going to be a low wealth apartment. And then we could put another crown onto it. I could totally go with solar on top of it, and I'm tempted to, for the sole purpose that it would be interesting to just have the power for all future cities, the remaining 2 cities, come from here, and the solar crowns here, so that could work. I'm also thinking I might be able to get rid of that if I put another solar crown up there, because I can confidently say I will have enough power. And if I turn this off, what happens? Let's have a quick look. 74. Yeah, that's fine, actually. That'll save us a bit of money if we get rid of that too. So, I think we'll do that. We'll get the solar power crown as well, and that should nicely power the city. In theory, of course. I can't imagine it won't. I mean, we shot up by an absolute shit ton of power from that thing. It's not really generating a lot right now, but I imagine that having 2 of them would be a good thing. And I also imagine the power is going to become higher as it gets brighter as well. Well, at least I would expect that to be the case, since it's solar power. Anything? No? No, I mean, everything seems to be powered. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. Let's just tear this down since it's abandoned, and tear you down since you're abandoned. A building fire got you. Okay, okay. How's this going? We have alloy. Wait. Oh, it's no recyclables right now. Okay, I want to have a quick look here and see if the trucks are out, which is good. We've collected a lot of recyclables. There's a hell of a lot of recyclables to be collected as well, so that's going to be good news, considering, well, number 1, the dump isn't going to get filled as quickly, and number 2, we might be able to make a lot off of this. We might be able to make a hell of a lot off of this. Let's see, so there's, what, 5 tons of recyclables, 7 tons of recyclables? I think we'll be able to export some alloy today. Why did you go abandoned? What's the problem? Not a freight shipments, really? We really need to sort this industrial problem, but I don't know how to tackle it. That's the thing, I have no idea how to tackle this industrial issue. Let's have a look. That's 60,000, that'll generate decent power. That is gonna just do the, that's just air pollution, that's tourism, that is more tourism, that is just advertising. I think I'll just go with another solar thing. That seems like the best thing to go for here. So, yeah, we'll go for another solar crown when we can afford it. I'm also just looking at traffic and trying to think of a way I could maybe improve this, but I realize we've got about 175,000 people living in this city. I don't think there's going to be any way I can make this traffic flow better. I mean, a maglev might do it, that might work, but somehow I don't think so. Also, do we have plastic over here waiting to be exported? We do, that's absolutely brilliant news. We should hopefully have more alloys soon as well. Let's have a look. Are the trucks still out? Yes, they are. They've not actually collected everything yet, which is... I'm okay with that, because we've already got enough alloy or a plastic to be shipping out, so we'll make some good money off of recycling today. I am very much okay with that. Now let's go ahead and just tear you down, tear you down. You know, I might just go ahead and... Yeah, hold on a minute. Let's tear out some commercial zoning here. Let's tear this out, because they're doing nothing but complaining, and I could put some industry along there, and that might deal with the freight issue, or at least it might help with the freight issue. So let's put more industry just along here. That's not working for some reason. Oh, that's why it's not working. Let's get rid of you. There we go. There we go. A little bit more industry. That might help with the freight issue. Or at least I bloody hope it helps with the freight issue. Let's go ahead and put the solar power crown up here. Let's start the construction. There we go. We had a nice bit of money there. I assume we exported some alloy. We still have plastic to go as well. Alright then. Yeah, this is going well. This is going really well. We are making a lot from the exports, which is fantastic news. I actually want to have a quick look and see exactly what we're doing. So, yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. That is some good profits there. And considering we're not bringing coal into the city anymore, that's something saved, I suppose. So yeah, I am very much okay with that. And once this gets up and running, I want to have a quick look. Slow things down. There we go. Alright, we've got 258 excess right now. We have 58 excess. Interesting. Very interesting. We don't actually have that much on the excess. Are we going to be okay overnight? I mean, I imagine we will. And this guy up here doesn't have power for some reason. That's kind of annoying. But I imagine we'll be okay overnight. I imagine it stores up the power and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. What have we got? That's just another power grind. Okay. Oh my god, look at all this traffic. That's not good. That needs sorted. I'm really, really tempted to try out a maglev. I am really, really tempted, though it's too expensive. The academy is just... It's such a long process to get something that's gonna work. Wait, why are they unsatisfied? What's the problem with you? Oh, there's not enough people in there. Okay. I don't think there's much I can do about that, to be honest. Actually, a lot of these guys just aren't happy. You guys want more mall levels? I can't do that. You're sort of finished. I've sort of built you at this point. So that's not going to be a thing. Oh boy, I don't know. Do I upgrade to streetcars? Do I go for streetcars and cause more traffic problems, but potentially less traffic problems? I mean, that's the situation I'm facing here. I'm going to upgrade to streetcars. And it's not going to be bloody cheap either, but it's probably, maybe, going to work. I can hope. I can seriously hope. Also, this will be an interesting junction here, considering trains, cars, streetcars, bloody everything goes across that junction. Alright. I don't think I want to take streetcars down the middle of the city, around that roundabout and all that. I think that might be a bad idea. So let's just keep them around the city and not in the city, and we should be okay. I don't think I'll take a streetcar down that way. We'll take it across here and link it up with what we've already got. There we go. That should link it. Yes, it does. And then I think down around this way as well. So we take it down and around everything. Alright. And then into the city as well. So in this way should do the job. Alright. So we have a nice streetcar network. Like I said, I don't want to take it up around this way. I think that would probably cause a little bit too much traffic. I think that'll work, to be honest. I think that will do the job. So now we just need the streetcar terminal thing. Yeah, the streetcar depot, that's what it's called. Alright, and this can go probably somewhere up here. Maybe. Or down here? Possibly? Somewhere that it bloody works, anyway. I guess there would sort of work. Although it's going to get rid of a building, I think that's probably the best place for it. So, let's just save up some money, which we seem to have done. There we go. Streetcars. Okay, that will, oh, we don't have any bloody stops either. And they're friggin' expensive. This could be an issue. This could be an issue. We'll see what happens. Also, that industry's taking a really long time to build over there. Seriously, take your bloody time. Alright, we got some money. Let's put a stop there, and there. Let's just cover downtown in streetcar stops. There we go. Lots of stops everywhere. I'm just going to cover the place in them. That seems like the best thing to do. Let's just put them there, all along here, so we've got some nice coverage. Absolutely every... Can I not afford it? There we go. Absolutely everywhere needs streetcar coverage. Alright, so that should give us good coverage. That will hopefully help with the with the traffic a little bit. It'll make it worse before it makes it better, though. That's the only thing with streetcars. They will make it worse before they make it better, just simply because they cause more traffic to stop, because they obviously have to go across the roads and whatnot, so it will take a little bit of time. But I'm sure we can work it out. I mean, it is working. It's costing us a hell of a lot to do as well. I probably should have looked at how that was going to work. Oh, I might have made a terrible mistake here. I might have made a terrible mistake. Can I get a profit from anywhere? Is there anywhere where I could up the taxes to make myself a profit? Is there anything I could do to make myself a Oh, I'm making a profit. Okay. It's a tiny profit, but it's still a profit. Alright, let's have a look at the streetcars. Are they out? They don't seem to be. I think they'll be going out anytime soon, I would imagine. Considering it's coming up to 6 AM. There they go. Alright. This is going to be interesting to see. All these streetcars going about. 426 riders, 473. It's going to be nice to see that climb. But I'm not going to watch it because I'll get really annoyed if it doesn't climb quickly. There we go. There's all the guys out collecting the recyclables. That's going to make us good money. You know what? I think I might move on. I don't know that there's much else I can really do with Anaconda Bay. I would like to get it up to 200,000 people, but really just doing that is going to be building another mega tower. I mean, that's literally it. All I need to do is build a mega tower. I mean, what I could do is, you know, save up some money, get an elite mega tower, and sort out this high wealth demand, but again, that's just going to be something we've already done. We've already built 2 mega towers here. We've got solar power, which is providing a lot. Doesn't really provide much at night, but it's providing a lot for here. So I do think it might be time to move on to another city. So let's have a look. Let's have a quick look. There's people coming from all over. That's kind of impressive, actually, seeing all of those arrows. Apparently there's planes coming to here? How the hell are planes coming to here? Or what is that? What's the blue one? I have no idea what that blue one is. But whatever the case, there's something coming to here. Or we're sending it to them. Alright then. I think I want to go to Jaguar Ridge. I think I want to go here. Well, there's our view. That's what we can see on that side. That's what we can see on that side. It's time to build here in Jaguar Ridge, and the first thing I want to do is have a quick look and see... Oh, we need to build a road, don't we? Okay. Okay, we're going to have to do this in a very clever way. But I think I want to go with this... No, not like that. With this, like that. And then I'm going to use dirt road, just because it's the cheapest. Straight up like that. And this is going to be how we get money to begin with. So I want people to move in. I want residential. I want commercial. I want a little bit of industry. And I want more commercial. Okay, so that's going to be where people move in to begin with. And I want to see where exactly the wind's blowing here. So it's blowing that way. Meaning that industry is going to have to be up here or down here. I'm sort of thinking up here would be a better place. So that can work. We can put some low wealth residential kind of down in this area. We can put some big commercial over here with some roads going between it and the industry. That should do the job. Let's just get people moving in here. There we go. Lots of people. This road isn't going to stay like this, by the way. I'm going to be disconnecting it from the avenue and bridging over at some point because I don't want to have a junction right on the avenue as the first thing that people see. So that's only going to be temporary. Let's go ahead and put this down here. We do need a power source. I'm going to buy it. I would like to buy it from these guys. There we go. So that's going to cost us a little bit of money, but we should be okay. Alright, so this seems like a reasonable start. We have people living here. That's all we need. I do want to go ahead and start making little kind of neighborhood things, though. So let's do this like that. Take a road up like that. Let's do this. Or not that. Let's do this. Or not that. Can I just take out one building? That's all I want to do. Looks like it's going to have to be 2 buildings. Okay, we'll take out those 2. Then take this across to about there. And there. Okay. Then we go into here and we get a path. And I want to link those up. Okay, that'll work. And then just zone more stuff over here. Because why the ball's not. So residential, residential. And then some commercial zoning, I suppose. Just across here and there. Then all across there. Okay. So that'll probably not stay like that. That'll probably all become residential at some point. But that'll work for now. That should hopefully help the traffic flow reasonably well as well. They shouldn't be having too many problems getting to where they need to go. Okay, that'll work. Let's just get the money coming in. That's all we need right now. I'm going to leave these guys to it, actually, and start planning things out, because I want to have a good-looking area. And I'm thinking I want big industry, because I want big commercial. So, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. Alright. And I'm going to do this. That's going to be well, maybe not. I think I want this area down here to be low wealth residential. So if I maybe go ahead and do this and this. Delete these roads. So that'll be primary industry. Maybe. Might get rid of this as well, make it a bit smaller. Okay, that'll be industry. The commercial zoning is going to have to look a little bit better, though. I want it to actually look nice, so something like that. Then can I curve this? Probably not. That went a little bit too close to the edge, didn't it? Okay. Should probably match up here, actually. So let's just bring a nice straight road down like that. Then get rid of these and go for a nice curve. There we go. Alright. Then I think I might try and match that, or something similar. Let's do this. Actually, that'll do. That'll be the kind of front of our commercial zoning, I think. Maybe curve it around like that. And then curve it like... Can I get this to work? Curve it like that. That sort of works, actually. I kind of like that. That could have quite a nice design to it. So let's just do that. And then bring a road down from here as well. Actually, I think we're okay like this. Let's just put one of these over here for now. Okay. And I'm thinking I probably want to start planning out these avenues. So let's just get to that as well. So we'll take this avenue over like that. This is going to be along the back. It's pretty much the spine to everything else that's getting built around here. And then it comes up a little bit. And then it could probably curve to the left a little bit. Alright. And then I want it to hook up there. Okay, so that's what I want for that. And then I think I'm just going to go for a simple junction off of this side. Because why the ball's not. So something like that, if at all possible. Maybe not. Something like that, if at all possible. Nope. Let's try this. I want something curved, just because it'll look nice. Let's give it a shot. I said let's give it a shot. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that takes us to that neighborhood. But I think We need something like this. So if you want to go to the industrial area, you can go straight there. Yeah, that'll work for that. And then obviously just get some streets here. This is all just, you know, representing what's going to be changed. Just using a road here because it'll stand out quite nicely, and it's obvious that that's something that'll be upgraded. Let's do this as well. Okay, so that's kind of my thought process here. This road is going to be the spine to everything. This isn't going to stay like this. There's going to be more roads in and about here. We just sort of need more money right now, but I suppose what I could do is put some commercial along there. Because that should, that will stay like that. It is going to be that shape, but there's also going to be roads in here and stuff like that. So, that's a bit more commercial. I can go ahead and put some industry along here. And also along here. Alright. And, I think I'll put some like this. And like this. And I might as well put some in here as well. Alright. Okay, so that's a load of industry. And then I can put some residential across here. And here as well. This is going to look pretty good. I'm pretty sure this will look good when it's all upgraded and has more roads to it. Because right now it's very incomplete, you know. It's nowhere near being what I would call done. But I am thinking that this little road here might help things a little bit. Maybe not for all of this industry, but for these guys down here, anyone going to the industrial zone should be able to just go straight across there. At least that's my hope. That is my hope. We'll see if it works out or not. Anyway, let's go ahead, and I want a nice curved road to go like that, I suppose? This area is going to look very strange, isn't it? You don't have workers. You will soon, don't worry. In fact, does anyone have workers? You guys have workers. You don't. Okay. I suppose some residential down here wouldn't hurt anything. Let's work this out. I think I want to connect this up just because it would make things a little bit easier for this area down here. So we'll do that. That's basically a beam right there. Then we'll do something like, could totally do that, but I want to do that kind of design. I'm kind of seeing how I want this to go. I want it to be very just loads of arches and stuff like that making up the design of the area. That one's obviously going to cause some problems because it's not going to have anything on that side, but that'll work. Someone's looking at this and going, that's horrible, that's a nightmare, what are you doing? I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think this will work when all upgraded and stuff like that. And I could probably, I could probably put an avenue down there actually, or through there in one way or other, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea that it might be an absolutely fucking mental design, so I'm gonna stick with that because there's nowhere else in the city that's currently all arches and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and put some residential down here. Like this. Alright. So that's going to be the residential bean, I suppose. Put commercial in there. Put residential in there. Put commercial along the coast. Commercial in there. And in there as well. And then we'll put some residential just along here. Alright. And then I think I want to put some here as well. But with some commercial zoning just along here. Alright. So that'll hopefully make things interesting. I am thinking I might go ahead and I might need to change this design a little bit because I'm realizing what I've done. The only problem is if what I want to do is bring an avenue across like that. But people will just use that to get straight to where they're going, and that's not particularly what I want. Although, I think what I will do, considering I'm making nice money, is completely demolish this area. Let's get rid of the water tower. Let's get rid of all of this, and get rid of that. And quickly get another water tower. Just before we run into problems, I'll put it there. Okay, so this has actually freed up a lot of space for the bean, which is fantastic news because I can continue building the bean. So let's bring this down to here, or well, about there, and then continue to cross like so. Then to there. Okay. And I could totally bring one from there. Maybe. Out like that. Yeah, that works. Okay, I think that might do, to be honest. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for the bean. I just want to go ahead and put some residential zoning in here. And then a load of commercial zoning just down here, with residential filling in the rest of that space. And I think some residential zoning all around here as well. Okay, that should do the job. Let's get back up to this area. Let's see if we can make this look functional, I suppose is the word I'm looking for here. Let's make it look functional. So straight across like that. And then straight down to about there. And straight up, maybe. Let's try this, actually. We'll just go with the same design. No, I think that'll work. Can I just get... I want these to match up is the only thing. That's fairly similar. It'll do. Let's just, industrial zoning can go here. And here. And I think there should be enough space in there as well. And then I could put some across there as well. This little residential zone is going to be interesting. It is still going to be low wealth. It needs to be low wealth because it's going to be serving the industrial zone. But I suppose I could make it look a little bit more interesting. So let's give that a shot. Can I get a road that goes straight down the middle? Sorta. I think that's about the middle. So we'll go with that. Just straight down there. And then I want to zone on that road there and that road there. I want to try and keep stuff away from the avenue road here. And zone... Actually, don't zone on that at all, now that I think about it. Put a little bit there. And that should do the job for that area, to be honest. That should be fine. What I really want to do now, though, is go about and upgrade all of this into actual roads. But I want these to be medium density, just so I can see that they are to stand out a bit. So, let's turn it all into streets, so it actually links up and looks proper. There we go. Just upgrade everything. This is going to be a nightmare to do, isn't it? Alright, not a single dirt road in sight. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to be seeing. Looks pretty good. It looks like it's coming along quite nicely. I do think I want to try something, though. I want to maybe bring an avenue from here down to there. But I want to bridge the thing, if at all possible. It doesn't look like that's going to be an option at all. Or I just don't have the money. Maybe if I save up some money, I can do it. I just want to see if it will be a thing I can do. And it's saying I don't have the money to do it. It's not saying that I'd be blocking the road. So that's kind of good news. See, the thing is, I'm trying to work out a way to make it so you can get into this neighborhood from this side of the city, and that looks like a good way to do it. So let's do that. We'll see what way traffic flows there. If it becomes a bit of an issue, then we can sort it, but no, I think that'll be okay, to be honest. It seems like a fairly quick way to get out of that neighborhood. The only thing is, I wish this game had one-way roads. I wish I could click in a road and go set that to one way. I've been watching videos of Cities XL lately, and you can do that. You can literally click a road and go, this is the way you go. This is an on-ramp, this is an off-ramp, etc, etc. You can fucking do that in that game. You can't do it in this. I really wish I could. That's all I want. Is one-way roads. That would change everything. That would just change absolutely friggin' everything about this. It'd be so much better. There's no point complaining anyway. There's many things we're not going to get. There are no schools. I'm fully aware of that, thank you. There's also no town hall, which I suppose I could place somewhere. We don't need it though, do we? I mean, I'm not going to change the name of the place, so I don't think we need it. Although, that seems like a good place for it, so yeah. That'll do. That'll look nice there. I don't want to name the city. I like Jaguar Ridge. It does the job. I do, however, want to start putting in some parks and stuff like that. Just so that we can start working out what area is going to be medium wealth and what area isn't. So down there, for example, and down there. Okay. Then a nice big skate park, maybe, or something bigger, such as a baseball field. Oh, I know how I could do this. I think. Can I do just about there? And then put a baseball field on it? Yep. Alright, that's worked exactly as I wanted it to. And now I want to just bring a path up like... Maybe just over to there, actually, would work. And then over to... there. Yeah, that'll do. I can also put more stuff on this, which is really good news. Let's do that. And let's get that. Because why not? There we go. Okay, so that's got this area to be medium wealth, and I kind of like that. I like the idea that this area down here can be nice and medium wealth. Up here can probably just stay as low for now. I think this works. Traffic doesn't seem to be taking that main avenue at all, but that's fine. There's a bit of traffic using it, I suppose. There's a little bit, and that's kind of all we need. I do think I want to go in and upgrade the roads a bit, though. I want to upgrade this one, just because it seems to be the main road that people are using. So just upgrade that bit and upgrade that bit. That should do the job. In fact, upgrade this bit as well. And these ones, just because they're ones that people seem to be using to get places. Alright, that should do the job. How much is it to do that? That's 18,000. We could afford it. You know what? We might as well. We might as well just get the avenues sorted now, since it will save me doing it later. Alright. Let's get the bridge, and that, and that. Alright, nice and high density. There is one thing I haven't done yet, which is take an avenue from here down to there, which is something I do need to do. Let's work out a good way to do this, though. Can I take it from there? I said, can I take it from there? I can, actually. That could look interesting. That could look interesting. It's going to create a hell of a hill there, though. Let's see. Let's see if I can work this out. Something like that. That could work. I want something that looks okay. What about from here? I suppose that works, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's linked up the industrial zone exactly as I wanted it to. The only thing is we're going to need to upgrade this road to high density, this road to high density, just to be safe. That's basically all I want to do. I just want to be safe here. Let's go high density, high density. Let's go medium density along these ones. Alright, yeah, that should do the job. That'll link that area quite nicely. I can't imagine it'll do that much, but at least it allows a nice link between the industrial zone and the commercial zone, which is exactly what I want. I think the case now, really, is going to be just to save up money and get a clinic, because there's 12 deaths per day, which is a lot. Good lord. Now, where could we put this? I kind of want to do a similar design to what I did in Anaconda Bay. I want to have an area that is just for this kind of stuff, and I think down here might be the best place for it. So, let's get just a low density street. And then just curve it up like that. And we can just put the clinic down here, sort of on its own. So the clinic can stay on its own. And then I think we need a police station, and it needs to be closer to the commercial zoning, so it can go up here somewhere. I'm sort of thinking maybe just there? Just put it right in the middle of the commercial zoning? Or, I mean, it could go down that zone as well, but, no, I'm kind of liking here, to be honest. I think there could work, or in that corner. Yeah, I like there. Right in the corner. That'll, hopefully sort out that commercial zone. Then the fire department can go... I feel like the fire department needs to be somewhere like here, sort of in the middle between everything. But we'll see what happens. I think this is pretty good, though. I think we're looking good. This is an interesting layout to everything. It's a bit of a nightmare to look at, but when it starts developing and people start, you know, building bigger buildings, I think it's going to look pretty good, to be honest. I think it's going to look absolutely fantastic. What do you want? You want... you need school bus stops. Oh, yes. This is something I forgot about. We can put school bus stops and actually sort out the education, because Anaconda Bay can take all of our students. So that's something to do. Let's just put school bus stops all along here, because I want to get people going to school. So let's just put some down here as well. Robbers are crossing over from Tamarin Island, the bastards. There we go. Alright, we can put some regular bus stops too. That'll bring the buses from both Anaconda Bay and Tamarin Island over to us, which would be nice. So let's get all of the bus stops that we can possibly get to cover this area quite nicely. Get the best coverage that we can. There we go. Alright, put some over here as well. Just open the entire place to the buses from the region. There we go. Alright, that seems like reasonable coverage. That's connected us to everywhere else as well, which is great news. There goes an ambulance out to save someone, I assume. No problem with traffic on the roads down there. There's a police car as well. Okay, good. This is improving things. I think we need another ambulance, though, so let's just go ahead and get one of those. Can I put the... I can put those out back, so I'll just put an ambulance bay right there. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. I'm feeling good about this city. I did say I want heavily commercial, heavily industrial. There's a lot of commercial. There's not as much industry, but I'm willing to bet that we'll probably have enough industry to cope at this point. Let's just put more along here while it's not developing to be huge buildings. And I think that's pretty good. I think we are pretty much sorted to make this city something great. So I'm going to leave it there, folks. Thank you very much for watching. This is going well. This is going quite well. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.